Hey awesome people of YouTube, welcome back to another video. In this one, it is going to be on cooking overview and how to power level it, right? Because it can give you a good amount of money. It can also give you a good amount of CP or contribution points. So from right now until the end of the video, we're going to be referring to contribution points as CP. So pay attention, remember that. Now, before we get started in the video, I just want to say thank you everybody who's been watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. It means a lot to me. If you can continue doing that, that'll be really appreciated. We also have Discord. Link is down in the description. You can talk to me, talk about other games or BDO, ask me questions, stuff like that. We also stream on Twitch from 4 p.m. about almost every single day. So do check it out. Play BDO, sometimes other games. But let's get started with cooking. Now, there are 7 ranks of cooking, and you can see it by going to your profile, my info, then going to life skills. You can see my cooking is mastery 12, but there's 7 ranks. There's the beginner, apprentice, skilled, professional, artisan, master, and guru. Now, beginner, apprentice, skilled, professional, and artisan have 10 ranks. So once you go from beginner 1 to beginner 10, the next rank up is apprentice 1. And then once you reach apprentice 10, the next is skilled. Now once you reach master, as you can see, I'm master 12 in cooking or master 13 in fishing. It doesn't go from 1 to 10, it goes from 1 to 30. So once my cooking mastery is 30, the next one is guru. Now with the recent update, guru is no longer from 1 to 50, it is 1 to 100. Guru is the highest level, and after that you don't get my XP. But it's definitely worth it. Now, there are multiple ways to power level, and also multiple ways you can make money or grind CP for or through cooking, I should say. Now, one of those ways is by doing imperial boxes or imperial turn-ins. There's not imperial trader in Velia, but there's one in Hydo, located right around here. Now, in order to turn in more boxes, you need to get higher CP. And in order to get higher CP, you can do quests or do life skills where you can get certain byproducts like discard a glass bottle or blush leaf or cooking witch delicacy. Now, you can turn those in at Liana. Now, depending on the life skill, it will give you different ones. Now, for fishing, it's only 5, while for farming, it's 10. For cooking or farming, it's 20. For cooking, it's 10. Now, it gives you the same amount of contribution CP and 32 that life skill. It is definitely worth it, and the one you should be focusing on, because you want to try to reach to 400 CP so you can do worker empire and turn in more boxes. Now, another way to make money is through central market. Right? Now in here, you want to go to consumables and food. And you can see there's plenty of food. Some of it have a lot, some of it has less, and some has none, almost never. Now, the ones that have never doesn't mean they are worth doing. Now, if you get soft bread, yes, you can see there's a pre-orders, but it's only 20k. Now, if you did, for example, another one, if we go all the way down, it's going to take a second. You want to look for how much money it's going to make you. Then, for example, you want to look, for example, like stone windmill. You can't make it, but you can get it through other stuff. For example, if you get like spirit essence of water, you can make it. Boom, you can get some money. Now, same thing for like steak or high quality frank sandwich. You can make some money, but it doesn't sell for a huge amount versus like Calc's strong fermented wine or Jumbo King of Jungle hamburger. And those can make you a lot of money, but it's also a lot of work. Now, how you determine if it's worth it or not is by going to bdolytics.com. I will leave the link down in the description, and it will show you what you need for the recipe, and you can put in the prices if you want to just buy it through CM to make that meal, or if you don't want to, you can look up what you need to acquire and then get it on your own, right? Now, myself, I do it through Imperial boxes. It's just the easiest way for me. Now for Imperial or for CP grind, it's a little bit different. All you worry about is the quickest and the easiest way to make a lot of meals, right? And for that, you're gonna need a worker empire. Now, I have a guide on the worker empire. You can look it up. But the easiest stuff are through your nodes. I don't have them active right now, but chicken meat production, potato farming are huge. You can get it in Bartelli Farm. You can get it also in Finto Farm, chicken meat production and potatoes, as well as Logia Farm, where you can get potatoes. Now that's worth it. You can also get some other stuff like honey and pumpkin Alejandro Farm. It's not as for easier time, but it's still worth it. You know, you can get wheat farming, which is really nice. You can also get feed farming in Moretti Plantation. But another big one is all the way over here in Calphion, in Northern Wheat Plantation. We can get wheat. It is hugely worth it. Now there's another one over here somewhere that I don't remember exactly, but it can give you a lot of goodies. Oh, there you go, I believe. No. But the reason why you're getting those is because you can make beer and chicken, and you definitely want to use them, right? But before you begin to cook, you're gonna need residence. I use Valley. You can use Heidel. It is up to you. It depends where easier. If you're doing a lot of box tenants, Heidel is your best bet because you can get a house right around here to where you can do all your cooking right here. You do your turning right here. Boom, you are right there. Now mine is a little out of the way. It is over here. Now in your residence, you want to put your cooking utensils. You have 100 durability, 900 durability, 5k durability, and all in between. Now to determine which one you want is how much you want to cook. Do you want to quickly cook while having as little downtime as possible, or do you want to, for example, set up like 6 hours of cooking and just go AFK? Now, I personally recommend going with the fastest cooking because you can get more CP, get all that done as quick as possible. And those are getting through Supreme Cooking Utensils. Because it gives you decreased time of 1 second. Another good one that has minus 1 second is, as you can see, Advanced Cooking Utensil. It has 900 durability, which means you can craft more than 100 because it doesn't always take 1 durability off, but 5k will get you a lot more. Now, how to get those things is, well, through managed currency. If you go all the way in the bottom, if you defeat Dark Rifts, you can get Dark Spirit's Greed, where you can get Supreme Cooking Utensil for 15 of them, or Alchemy one if you're into that. But we're talking about cooking, so boom, you can get it that way. If you do box turn-ins, you can get another one through, well, turn-ins 500 seals, you can get one of them. But I don't recommend doing it through this because you can get Butcher Knife or Tanning Knife or Manos Cook Gloves. Manos Butcher Knife and Cook Gloves is really good if you are actively going out and grinding for cooking materials. Right? Those are worth it because it's minus 1 second. Other stuff that you can get to help you with that is, well, having Alchemist Stone. For example, this one is minus 1.3 seconds for cooking and alchemy. It also gives you 70 more weight limit, which is huge, minus 1.3 seconds. So you're ready with this and the advanced cooking utensils, you already have minus 2.3 seconds. Another thing is through Seafood Crown Meal. It's minus 0.6 seconds. It also gives you life XP and 100 more weight limit, as well as cooking mastery. Now, this is a bit more expensive. I buy it just so more weight and less time. So you're already at almost minus 3 seconds. Another thing is through Verdun Jot. They're a bit expensive, but they're worth it because they give you minus 1 second of cook time and another 20% life XP and more weight limit. So between the Jot and the meal, you're already getting 300 more weight and almost another 2 seconds off. And so you're already getting huge downtime. And the price of this, yes, is 1.4 mil. I buy a lot because I do a lot of cooking for CP and for other stuff. But yes, that is really helpful. Now, Another huge thing is by getting a kind of pay to win outfit, which is Canape. It is in your pro shop under apparel costumes. Canape. Now, it gives you another minus 2 seconds of cook time and 15% more XP to cooking. It is really worth it because you're getting a lot less time. And last but certainly not least is by getting silver cook clothes. Now, you definitely want, there we go, silver embroidered cooking clothes. At basic one, it's minus 1 second. You can get it to +4, minus 5 seconds, +5. I mean, yes, but it's really more expensive. But if you use Verdun Drought and you use the really good Lifestone or Alchemist Stone and you use the meal, you can go for +3 silver cook clothes. Because it's only minus 1 second, but you're already making it up through other stuff. And it's only 190 mil. And it gives you minus 4 cook time, minus 4 seconds, sorry, and gives you another 20% more XP. That's really huge, to where you have only 1 second of cooking time, which is huge, which means you can produce a huge amount of meals or beer or grilled bird with as little time as possible. Now, I'll have a link to BDO Lytics down in the description, but I will show you 2 recipes, one for beer and one for chicken. Yeah, wrong button. Now for beer, you want 5 grain. I use special barley because I grow it in the farming, which means instead of having to use 5 grain, which is like barley, wheat, potato, corn, I use 1. If you use the green version, it is 3. So basic one is 5, green version is 3, special is 1. So I use barley 1, or if you use basic one again, 5. Then you do 6 mineral water. I have a lot because I was cooking before. Use 2 leavening agent and 1 sugar. Now if you do mass cooking, you're not gonna put in all your stuff. You're not gonna put in, for example, all 10 or all 1,000 or however much. You put 1 or however much you're using. Also, by the way, it should tell you on the bottom how much you should use, like 5 grain, you know, but I use better, so it's less. Then you put 6 mineral water, 2 leavening agent, and 1 sugar. Then you get confirm, and as you can see, you have this prompt. You can do it once or multiple times. Then it will say place enough materials for 1 batch and decide how many times to mix it. And then boom, since I only have 10, I will only be able to max out at 10. Now for grilled bird meat, it is 2 chicken, 6 deep frying oil, 1 salt, and 2 cooking wine. And the reason why you're making a lot of beer and chicken for power leveling, as well as getting some CP, because you're gonna need that stuff for your worker empire. The grilled bird meat gives you worker stamina recovery +3, while beer, which I don't have on me, is +2. But you want to mix and match those because you want to have all your worker stamina taken care of. Now you can purchase stuff like mineral water, leavening agent, sugar, deep frying oil, cooking wine, salt, and a few other smaller stuff in the chef, I believe. Now in Valley, it is over here. The Igor Bartali, or chief of Valley, is right here. You go into the tavern and you talk to David Finto. And then here, as you can see, you can buy rum, dark beer, salt, leavening agent, sugar, cooking oil, deep frying oil, raw sugar, olive oil, cooking wine, mineral water, base sauce, and other stuff. Now, once you buy it, you get other materials, you get to cooking. Because the higher your cooking knife skill means more cooking mastery, which means a lot of beautiful, beautiful benefits. Now with higher mastery, as you can see, you get more chances of mass cook activation, which means it'll use the portion, or those portion, but it will, instead of doing 1 proc at a time, it will just do, for example, like 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 of that, which is huge. So even less time on cooking. It'll also give you higher chance of getting max number of dishes. So instead of getting possibly 1, you can get up to, like, for example, 5. Again, more dishes, more stuff for you to either turn in for money through CM or through boxes. Another thing, it is getting higher chance of higher grade dishes. So for example, instead of getting green grilled bird meat, which gives you +3 to worker stamina, you can get blue version, which gives +4 worker stamina, as well as getting you more money or extra profit through Imperial Trade turn-ins. With 1042 mastery, I get 67.2%. Now, if you get to 2000, it's going to be even more astronomical. And the reason why you want to get to, for example, a Guru and High Master is if you are hugely trying to get money through Imperial boxes, aka bonus meals. You can turn them into boxes and make a huge amount of money, especially with 2000 master, because by that time, once you hit Guru, you should have good amount of CP. It's definitely worth power leveling and doing your cooking, because again, you can make money through CM as well as boxes and getting good amount of CP. Now, that is going to be it for this video. If you want to see other life scaling videos, do let me know down in the comments and I will make them. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.